bone truck. Yeah, I blend in with the big bucks.
Yeah, exactly. You were saying you were seeing a big one on...
Yeah, about a week and a half ago, I was up here guiding for Hal. And
yeah, okay.
When I was guiding for him, I was scouting a lot during the day, and I found that big one. Sometimes you see a track and might be snowed in a little bit. A coyote track.
Yeah.
You gotta stop and look at him. I killed a buck. I killed a buck down in here. Probably 18, 20 years ago. He dressed out 250 right on the money.
Wow.
11 pointer. Yeah, this is where that big one was last year. I tracked him. We had 2 or 3 days of snow and muzzleloader season, and I was on him every day. See if we can find him again. Might be a moose. Oh, that snowed in enough. That might be that big one. Got a pretty good stance on him, see that? Yeah, I think that's him. He's got a good stance. See how wide his stance is? Going up through there?
Okay, so it's like
yeah. He's got pretty
here
good.
And
yeah, I kind of look for the width. The more the width is on a track, the wider his chest is, the older he is. But that's a pretty good buck. He's a couple hours old right now. This road ends up here, so we're gonna go see where he ducked into the woods and try to follow him. We might go back down, make a loop back down on the highway and make a loop around this mountain and make sure he's in here.
right.
But I'm pretty sure he's in here. Let's see where, I want to see where he went in back here. Right there. So see where he turned? He definitely went in here somewhere. Yeah, so I think he went in down here. Right here. See this game trail?
Oh,
see
yeah.
that game trail? I don't know, see that track? I think he might have come out of here. See how it's pushing snow downhill?
Yeah.
See how it's piled up? Yeah, so I think he come down out of here. Or the doe did. Lots of times buck don't always follow the doe, he'll veer off to the side.
Okay.
He just keeps an eye on her, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So let's go back down the road. He ducked off the road back here further, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta find where he went in.
And how certain are you it's the same buck?
From last year?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. They usually got the same range, same mountain range. Yeah. It's pretty wide. He's got a wide stance, even though we can't see his print real good because it's snowed in. But so there's his tracks there. You see his track pretty good here. No. Yeah, you can see where he went in here. Like I said, it's gonna be hard to follow though. Because you get in the under the firs, there's not much snow, and that track was made like 3 hours ago before there was snow under the firs. Let's go down around and see if we can. I'm kind of worried about running out of snow down here, and you know it's 31 degrees right now, but she gets much warmer and the snow's gonna melt fast as the ground's not froze. I tracked him last year, and he come down off of this knob right here. See that spruce knob? That's a there, but it's thick, and he come down off that knob, across this road, and I I tracked him 4 or 5 miles off to the right on another mountain range. He ended up looping around. I jumped him a couple times and he come all the way back. I fired at him with a muzzle loader and I ended up hitting one of them little maple whippets, deflected or something. I never touched him. So he's still alive to track him another day. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping we'd see his track right here, maybe crossing. That's a 200-pound buck track. He's pretty fresh. That track's half-hour old. Look at the stance on him. See how wide his track is compared to my boot.
Close up there.
That's a good deer.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna rub this track out so nobody else sees it and try to get ahead of it.
Cool.
Look at the snow in those. You see the snow in those wheel tracks? Those are made at daylight. See how there's no snow in his track here?
Yeah, look at that.
We're gonna get on him and we'll see if we can get tired out. Follow him for a ways up that mountain. See if we can shoot him. That's a good deer. Let's go see if we can find him. See where he ran right here? See where he jumped? I think he was just standing right here when we drove up. You could see him leaping. So I think we jumped him with the vehicle, but he'll calm right down. Walked right up those tire tracks. So we know he's not that old. He's gone back in on this side. We'll stay after him. He's got pretty decent horns. See how he snapped the top of that bush off? Yeah, so that usually tells me he's at least a good 8-pointer. So he snapped that bush off, caught that between his tines and broke it. Yeah, then he rubbed this tree. Buck piss. Oh yeah. He's headed up in these spurs. So this buck's, he's moving about the same speed we are. Will be a while catching him, because he's searching for does. He's been in 2 other doe tracks that had a little snow in them. He's just checking does. So we might pick the pace up just a little bit to kind of close the distance. But you can tell he's got almost a 4-foot walking stride. Big buck. That's I'd like to see it. See where he walked over here and he stood there. Yeah, there was 2 does. I think that first one was a doe. I don't think either one of them are even coming in heat because he would have been with them. If she was in heat, that buck would have been right behind him. We'd have killed her. Killed a lot of them like that. All right, let's just go down on his track real slow. I don't think he stayed with those does, but we'll find out. He's chasing this doe. She's running. He's chasing her, trying to breed her. So he's probably gonna screw up. I thought I heard him go there back when I grunted, but he didn't slow up. He's dogging that doe. So we might be a while. Stay on him. He just left that doe, so evidently she wasn't in heat. He chased her for a ways and he left her, so when they leave them like that, sometimes when you get, I know there's a bog right here, you grunt, and if they're within range, they'll turn around, come right back to you. But usually you'll hear them. Yeah, we're gonna stay on him. We just crossed this road where we drove in. He stepped right in our tire tracks right here. So we're getting pretty close to him.
I see.
That's a different buck.
Different buck.
Moose. Maybe that was a moose. See, he come down here and turn. We might have just jumped him right here. He's running now. Yeah, he's making pretty good leaps. I didn't hear him go, but he might have heard us. About 2 hours. He's definitely not slowing down. He's just looking for does. I thought he was going to stay with that last doe he was with. That would have been perfect, but he left her. So we've been following him about another mile here. He's got a pretty good stride. He runs once in a while and then he slows down. We'll stay after him. I think I'm gonna eat a half a sandwich right now.
That's good.
All right. Oh, we just ate a sandwich. We're gonna stay on him. Hopefully catch up to him in the next hour here. If we get him in the right spot, hopefully we shoot him. This is where he came down this morning. Remember, we cut his track on top of that mountain the first thing. This is where he came down. He's going right back up. I think he's gonna go up there and lay down for the afternoon. Gonna lay down.
Nice.
It's pretty gnarly up here. Might have been him. You just see a tail or a flash of white. Maybe you don't know what we were. Lots of times they don't. They think you're a moose or something. So give him something here. Yeah, he went that way. I just caught a glimpse of his tail. But sometimes you wait 10, 15 minutes, let him calm down. Get back on him again.
It smells like buck.
Huh?
It smells like buck.
Oh yeah, you can smell him. Bad place to shoot him. There's so much brush in here. You know. I knew we were getting close to him. I could see them. I could see the brown mud in the tracks. It hadn't even cleared up in them little water holes.
What does that mean? Brown
Usually,
mud. It means it's just really fresh.
Oh, usually if you step in a water hole, it muds up. It'll usually clear up in like 5. You give it about 5 minutes, it'll clear right back up. Everything will settle out. And it was pretty muddy back there, and I knew we were getting close to him. But it's so noisy and this stuff. Oh, this mountain ash. So we're just gonna work slow. We've been like 15 minutes. So he's gonna hold up and wait for us and see if we're following him. So
was he bedded down here, or was he?
No, he was just walking up this hill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's too bad we hadn't caught him in the right place. We'd have seen him walking. Still early. We got a lot of daylight left.
Yeah, for sure.
10:30. We got 6 hours to kill him. Let's stay on him. So we'll just ease up through here real slow, quiet. See what he did. He's running. He knows we're on him. We kind of screwed up back there. We should have waited a little longer. As you see where he looped around, he was heading back down that road to us. I grunted at him and
See, he was trying to get a look or something.
those moose tracks in there, he probably thought we were a moose. But we'll stay on him for a ways till he gets up and then see how he acts if he slows down. If he don't slow down, we'll give him a rest. Let him calm down. We'll catch him again.
This is our boy. This is our boy.
Yeah. We're making too much noise. It's too quiet today. You heard us coming. Wind's coming this way too. He might have smelled us because we were coming right up his back. us. Doesn't really look like we spooked him. He's just walking. Get out of his bed right there. Wind's coming up, so that's good, but we're losing our snow. He gets back in those furs, we're in trouble. That fog's melting that snow fast. Yeah. He's a runner.
So you went across 201, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Pushing him pretty hard, I guess.
So.
Yeah, that's all right. He's headed up to this mountain. It'd be a little more snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's get across for this plow truck.
Yeah.
You see how he just weaved up and down like that? There's a bunch of old deer tracks in here. His mind's not on us anymore. He's forgotten about us, so keep your eyes peeled. Got a good chance of killing him. I think we better make a loop. Well, we're losing a lot of snow. So much bare ground. He started running a doe around, chasing a doe. There's so many tracks, so we'll make a loop on the outside, see where he ran her out. Pick his track up again. Maybe we'll run into him too. There was 4 or 5 deer in here this morning. You could see all the tracks. It's actually 2:20, so we got 2.5 hours of daylight. Yep, not even quite.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. So.
How far are we going?
Oh my God, it'll probably be 10, 12 miles today.
Yeah.
Easily. These steps just right, I'll see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little more snow. Maybe we'll head out, like I said, into the mountains a little further. It might,
sure.
Maybe this sometimes out the mountains.
Catch the snow.
It'll hold those, it'll hold those snow squalls, you know.
Right, right.
And you'll get a little bit more snow.
Right.
Like this is good right here.
Right in here.
Yeah. You know, you can see a track in that, but then you get in these places where there's almost all dirt. Pretty tough.
So this is basically where we were Monday, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of looking for that same buck.
Right. Okay.
So my buddy Matt shot. He shot one that he tracked right in here on Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he weighed 192 pounds. He was a 5-pointer.
Oh, wow.
And he was 20 inches wide.
No kidding.
And that was a small one.
Yeah.
And he said somebody found that big one that you and I were on.
Yeah.
And they tracked him up to the cell tower. So.
Oh, all right. So that's his route, I guess,
That's
right?
it, yeah. And like Hal said, he sits down and eats a sandwich and he waits 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's pretty good advice.
Yeah. Right.
And you wait that 30 minutes, and that buck's gonna go back about his business.
Right.
And he's gonna forget about you.
Right.
Yeah, he's totally gonna forget about you.
That's cool.
Yeah. And that trick does work pretty good. Whoa, check this out. That was last night, but that's that big deer.
That's it?
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good deer. See the size of his foot?
Yeah. A shell?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where he left the road, but that was made last night after this storm.
How can you tell? Just no,
Well, it's
no snow in
frozen.
it?
It's frozen. See?
Yep.
Yep, right after this, right. When we got that storm, there was bare ground before that.
Right.
And it was thawed out yesterday, so I'd say that was early last night. It ain't really the ultimate track to follow because that track's probably 10 hours, 8 hours old, you know?
Yeah, right.
But he could have gone a long ways.
Yeah.
I don't know where the heck he left the road, but...
That's the same buck?
Yeah. Yeah, well, you and I crossed that road right here and then back there
right
the other day.
Yep.
Same deer.
Yep.
I kind of think that's this Big 10, you know?
Yeah.
Right up through here. He's gonna go up to that ridge and lay down. Just like he did the other day. His track here. Yeah. Well, let's go down, look around a little bit.
Yeah.
And we're gonna erase this one off the road so nobody else sees it.
Cool.
Yeah, so yeah, we got a track to follow if we need to. We got all day. Let's go.
Yep.
I'd like to find better snow. I'd like to see a good solid inch. We got like a dust in here.
Yeah.
Spend a lot of time with your eyes looking on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that buck, that's right where we come out. That's the same deer. Same deer you know, if you don't kill that deer this year, that same buck will be right here next year.
Right,
you know?
right.
Been tracking this buck today. Finally jumped him out of his bed and was up in those furs there. Let's go take a look at him. Pretty good tan. Not a real heavy deer, but pretty good horns. Not bad. Made a good shot on him with the Woodman arms. There he is. Nice 10-pointer. Tracked this buck, I don't know, 3 hours today. And he got into a bunch of does and he was running those does around. They were in there feeding and made a couple loops, picked his track up again and jumped him. And when I jumped him, I grunted at him and waited a little bit. He come right back. Ended up putting one in him. The old Woodman arms. Great job. Good looking buck.
I was mentioning it seems like they're just the same, they cross at the same spots over
Pretty
and over
much.
again, right?
Yeah, usually within 100 yards, you know,
Right.
you get a buck crossing that's a natural crossing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just the way the mountains contour together, it creates a natural saddle.
Right.
I mean, you can almost look at a topo map
And figure out.
and almost look and know where a buck's gonna cross. But
Right.
when you hunted an area for years and you know you picked up track after track after track in the same spot,
Yeah.
It's etched in your mind. When you're a buck tracker,
yeah,
you never forget where a buck crosses. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
As I'm driving along, I'm all morning this morning, I'm
past.
thinking about bucks that I tracked and how many times I crossed it, even this road right here. You never forget a track.
Yeah.
Never. Especially if it's a big one. Big ones haunt you.